Hi, I'm Brad Hampson, and this is my video reflection from our sport event management event. Um, Basically, we were given a brief to deliver a type of event to higher education students here at Leeds Beckett University. Um, so I chose, or I decided to bid for the USA Sport event, which is campus based. So it meant that participants could obviously come to the event. They knew where it was familiar to them, and also with it being USA Sports, we had 7 sports, and being associated with the majority of them in the past, I felt confident that we'd be able to run a smooth event. In terms of planning, we originally planned our event for Year 6 pupils, as one of our members of the group was working on a placement there, and that was at Newlace Primary School. So they were able to participate for our event, which was great. However, 2 weeks before the event, they had to back out. So that meant that we had to go through a process of advertising through social media to university students and people involved in sport and so on and so forth, which was quite difficult because for the event, we only had 7 people turn up, which meant that we had to join in as well. I think that we had a good atmosphere though, because it meant that we were familiar with the participants, and because we only had a small group, I think that we were able to handle the event pretty well. Also, we had a better understanding in terms of how the sport should be played. My role for the event was the blog and the Gantt chart. So obviously with the blog was making sure that people had little bits of coursework completed and monitoring progress with the Gantt chart. So we were able to assess what stages we need to do next for the event, or prior to the event even. In terms of the event itself, I think it went pretty well considering the circumstances. And also we had stuff planned obviously for the schools, like having flag competitions and stuff, like giving them state names to make it a bit more American themed. But obviously due to the numbers we couldn't really do that. So I think in terms of evaluating our events, obviously being able to advertise a bit better and a bit earlier on before the event was going to start, because we kind of left it a bit last minute. I think in terms of being able to run an event better, that's something we definitely needed to look at doing.